Hey, so I don't know any special tricks or anything, but I know a little sign language. On to my YouTube story. Back, I don't even know when it was, back when YouTube wasn't very popular, I just thought it was for music videos. Like that's all I just used YouTube for music videos. Like that's what I thought anybody used it for. I didn't know. I knew people used it for other things, but I never thought there was anything I'd ever want to watch. But eventually, somehow, looking through some random videos, I fell upon Dude Needs on Up. I guess I'll link him. But he was the first vlogger I've ever actually watched. And I remember seeing his video, I was like, what? He was just talking about stuff. That's cool. And then I actually really liked his videos. So from then on, I would just, whenever I was on the computer, I'd randomly just go on YouTube and look up his channel and see if he posted a new video. I didn't even have like a personal profile on YouTube at the time, and I didn't even know what subscribing was. But anyway, so there was a while where I wasn't really watching YouTube at all, and I had remembered Dude Needs on Up talking about, or John, talking about Vlog Candy, and I was like, that sounds cool, but when I actually finally got back on YouTube, Vlog Candy had already started and it was already a few weeks in. So I subscribed, and I subscribed to all the other members of Vlog Candy, and that's when I really started, you know, actually getting a personal profile, subscribing to people and watching videos, and that's what really got me involved more with the community. Eventually, when Kelsey left for college, we were thinking of ways we could stay in contact, and we both were pretty much the only people we knew who really liked YouTube. I asked her if she could, like, you know, or I'm not even sure whose idea was it, but to have a tour of her college. So she posted a tour of her college on her YouTube, and then I got the idea, again, I'm not sure if it was my idea or Kelsey's idea, where we could send videos back and forth just talking about stuff that happened, kind of like vlogging, but actually directed at each other. It was weird. Anyway, so we did that for a little while, and then eventually I got really busy with school and I couldn't do it anymore. So then Kelsey started 30 vlogs in 30 days, and then I decided to do it too, and I only got, I think, like 4 days into it and stopped doing it. But yeah, not even gonna talk about it. Then shortly after, well, not really shortly after, but a while later, she was talking about how she might want to start a collab channel, and of course collab channels are what really first got me into YouTube. So I was like, hey, that'd be really cool, you should go ahead and do that. She was like, yeah, but I don't really know who I could ask to be on the channel, what I could do with the channel. She just didn't really have much of ideas for it. And then I started to get really interested and started working with her on it and decided, hey, I'd like to be on the channel. And hey, here I am. Anyway, I was actually the person that came up with the name Solilocheese. If nobody guesses what Solilocheese means, it's kind of like soliloquy or soliloquied, or however you want to say it, talking to yourself. And cheesiness. We're pretty cheesy. We're cheesy people, right? I don't know if anybody knows this, but everyone in Solilocheese has their own cheese. Like my cheese is American cheese, because I'm all American. Kelsey's cheese is actually feta cheese, and I don't know if the rest of Solilocheese wants to tell you the cheeses, but yeah, those are hard cheeses. I actually came up with the dare and truth idea, so yeah, I'm just full of ideas. That's basically where I am as far as Solilocheese. I don't really make videos on my personal channel much anymore. I did for a short while, but then school really started up and I got really busy, and I just made videos on Solilocheese as opposed to my main channel, which kind of reminds me to say that because of the situation I'm in, which is my computer broke and I don't really actually have a camera, half the time I would just use the camera on my MacBook, or Kelsey's camera like I am right now. So, and I'm moving home at the end of July, so my video on July 26th, I had to pull up my calendar, is the last video I will be making on Solilocheese. But you guys will have a great person to replace me, and don't miss me too much. Maybe when I get a new computer, or maybe when I get a camera or something, I can start making videos on my personal channel, but I'll basically be gone from YouTube for a while, or even the internet, which is hard to really think about when someone like me spends all their time on the internet, you guys will like your replacement for me. So, yeah, that's it. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye!
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Solilocheese.